Alrighty, everybody, and welcome back to yet another fun episode. I almost thought the word episode was wrong, but it's not, of Filthy Casuals. As always, I am Chase, your host, and today we're playing some wonderful paper with some wonderful pals. I'm joined with Carson, Matt, and Bennie. Hello.
Hello.
Yay. So, before we begin, even though we've already drawn our hands, let's just go round robin really quickly, starting with Carson, just to introduce yourself and the commander that you are playing.
Hi everybody, I'm Carson. I'm playing this Kynaios and Tiro of Meletis deck. It's not a group hug deck, it's a 4-color token deck.
I dig it. Matt!
Yeah. So I'm Matt from the EDH Retcast. This is my first time on the stream, despite Chase having come on several times. I'm glad our schedule did finally work out. I am playing Vaevictus Asmati. This is my the Timius deck. Like, I just want to feel feelings, and that's casting like big bad creatures. And Vaevictus just happened to be a big, kind of not great, but still fun commander for it. So, yeah.
Hey, I'm Bennie Smith. I write about Commander every week at StarCityGames.com, and tonight I am playing my Neyith of the Dire Hunt deck, which is one of the elusive Jumpstart legends that I managed to snag and build a deck around, and this will be my first game with it, so I'm very curious to see how it plays.
Excellent. And I am playing Akiri, as always, because I'm just enamored with this card at the moment. Gonna be fun equipment shenanigans as always. We did draw our hands before we started, but I forgot to do the cool randomizer thing, so we're just gonna very quickly randomize the screen 3 times. Whoever is where I am will be going first. So randomize 1, randomize 2, and randomize 3. I did not plan that. But
A likely story.
it looks like I'm going first. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So if everybody has a hand they're comfortable with, we can go ahead and get started.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yep, I am golden.
Sick. Okay, I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape, and then I'm just going to pass.
All right. I'm going to draw and play Temple of Abandon and scry and pass the turn.
I'll draw.
I'll keep it on top.
The Bloodfell Caves. I'll gain my life, and then I'll pass it over to Carson.
I'll draw. I'll play this Frontier Bivouac tapped and pass the turn back to Chase.
I really love that commander players just have like set names for things like Gary or Skittles or Bivouac. It just makes me really happy.
That's what the card is called.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep. It's an actual word.
Oh, I thought it was called Biovac.
Bivouac.
Okay.
It is a real thing.
Okay, I'm cutting this out in post. This is not going to make it onto the YouTube. I'm going to tap 2 for a Talisman of Conviction. Tap 1, and I'm going to lose a life to play a Reconnaissance. And then I'm going to pass the turn and hide my shame that I didn't know a basic word in the English language.
Hey, go Team Punchy. I've seen in the chat we've got a team going here.
Yay!
Pretty cool.
Pretty sick, not gonna lie.
I'm going to play a Cindervines and pass the turn.
Gross.
Yeah, agreed.
Austin's telling me I can't cut it out.
I will draw.
I can and I will.
I'm just going to play a Forest and a Viscera Seer, and I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Let's play this Jungle Shrine tapped and pass.
I'm noticing a trend in chat that we got a lot of people rooting for Team Bennie over here. A lot of people just really vibing with the Team Bennie stuff. I dig it. Okay, I'm going to tap 1 colorless. Nope, can't do that, Chase. Instead, I'm just gonna play this plains, and then I'm going to realize I could have played a little bit smarter. I'm gonna tap 2 and tap and sacrifice my Myriad Landscape to get 2 basic land cards that share a type, and put them onto the battlefield tapped, and then I will be passing my turn.
All right. We'll play Rootbound Crag. And then I'm going to play Steve and Wasteland Viper. And then pass to Matt.
I feel fear.
Wasteland Viper. Death Touch, Blood Rush stuff. Alrighty. I'm going to play a mountain, and let's rumble. Chase, you have no blockers yet, so I'm gonna rumble for one of you.
Matt, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already at the lowest life total. That's completely unfair.
Chat demands blood, I hear.
Okay, I took it. I'm sad, but I took it.
And then I will pass turn.
I'll untap, draw. I'll play this Sea of Clouds untapped, and I think I'll play this Blade of Selves and take how much damage from Cindervines?
2.
Yikes. Very well. Pass the chase.
Well worth it. Well worth it.
Time to take the pains. Okay, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and 3 to play Akiri. There she is, my lovely lady. Then I am.
Steve to go first.
Okay, I got really scared that you were doing some shenanigans. I was like, please don't hurt me. Then I'm just gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play a Goblin Engineer. And does it resolve?
I suppose.
Yep.
Lit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tutor for an artifact and check that bad boy into my graveyard. I will let you know what it is because I have no idea what it is currently. But you can go ahead.
I'm the only blue player at this table.
Yeah. What the heck am I getting? Okay, I found what I want. I'm gonna put Feast and Famine into my graveyard.
Sure.
And then I'm passing the turn.
Nothing suspicious about that.
Nothing suspicious at all.
Totally fine.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I'm going to play Soul Guide Lantern and exile the Sword of Feast and Famine.
Oh my god. Wheeler, thank you for the raid of 65 people. Oh my god.
Wheeler raid. Thanks for the
Wheeler.
Thanks for the raid, Wheeler.
Thank you.
Well, what's going on? Welcome over here.
Welcome.
Spam those yeehaws in the chat.
Oh. Glimpse you, thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming, friends. This is so nice.
Benny, were you done after the Soul Guide Lantern? Sorry.
Chase, I'm exiling the Sword of Feast and Famine, by the way.
Why?
Yes. Thank you.
We don't need any of that nonsense.
Yes, we do.
You don't.
I need
You don't
it.
need that.
Y'all really hurt my feelings today.
And then I'm going to play the Heir of the Wilds. And I'm going to attack Matt because he's up at 41 life.
How dare. Block it with my face.
There's
Down
a
to 40.
Here's a snake for you. Pass the turn.
Snake.
Here. Drama Crad. Where were you before? Jeez, friend. I'm going to play Forest, and I'm going to cast. I'll take 1 for a sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
You'll take 2.
2. Oh, it is. How do I take 2? I take 1 from the Cindervines.
Cindervines is 2. Oh wait, no, it is 1. I'm sorry. You're right.
I was like, how?
Dang it.
And then
The
I
sacrifice part that goes 2. That's right.
then I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go up a life because I was led astray by Bennie.
Oh, sorry.
I will play this reflecting pool, and I think I'll just cast my commander. And then I will pass the turn, so I will get a growth spiral, and you all can get half a growth spiral. I'll put this clifftop retreat into play tapped.
Um,
So draw a card.
I'm gonna put a Boros Garrison into play, and I'll return this land to my hand.
I'm gonna put a swamp into play tapped.
The land comes into play untapped unless
Untapped.
it says otherwise. Chase, you're up.
Sick already. Untap. Do the draws. Gonna plop down this land for turn. Also, hi Chris in chat. Yes, Akiri's been treating me well. We're gonna see if she continues to do so today. So I'm just gonna tap 2 for these Swiftfoot boots.
Take a point.
I'll take a hit of damage here. I will then tap 3 for this Etched Champion. And then I will go ahead and tap an additional 2 to play a Greaves. So I'll take an additional point. Alrighty, I will then equip the Greaves to my Etched Champion.
Mm-hmm.
And I do control 3 or more artifacts, so it has protection from all colors. And I'm going to swing 2 at Bennie. When I swing, I draw off of Akiri, and then yeah.
All right. So it's got protection from
all colors, and it has haste and shroud from my Greaves.
Okay. And you have currently 3 artifacts, is that correct?
1, 2, 3.
Before, because what counts? Is it 3 others or 3 total?
No, it counts itself too, yeah.
So yeah, 4.
Got 4, baby. I can do math.
Okay.
Numbers.
Also,
Okay.
people are saying Carson's pretty sus in chat.
So I'll take 2.
Sick. Wow, if I had my sword out, I'd be untapping all my lands right now. But, you know, I can't really do that. So I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Sure can't.
Very sad. Very sad about that. Hi, Ujai. I'm very scared of Bennie.
Me?
How big is 2 8s? Okay.
Yeah, 2/8.
I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
It's so nice, like being able to click on things and not have to worry about my computer getting all slow because I'm not the one streaming this time.
So you can just sit back and relax and let me worry about it all. Isn't that nice?
Let Chase do all the real work.
Yeah, right? Jeez.
We just gotta hang out and play games.
I see that Brontodon.
I am playing the Brontodon.
Why you gotta wound me?
Well, speaking of, I'm going to attack you, Chase, for 2. Death Touch.
Yeah, I'll take it. You said 2?
Yep.
Taken.
I'll pass the turn.
See, I see a lot of death touchers on Benny's Fight Club board over there,
Yeah.
I do. It's
making me nervous.
all right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to play Cauldron of Souls.
Okay.
Oh,
I see what you're
Okay.
doing.
And there's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going
And it's
to
all up there.
tap to activate sneak attack. I'm going to put Crater Helion into battlefield. So when it enters battlefield, deals 4 damage to each other creature.
Don't like that.
I like that.
With the trigger on the stack, I'm going to activate Cauldron of Souls.
hold on. All right, so I am going to sacrifice Barontodon since he's dying anyway, and get rid of Lightning Greaves.
Benny, what the heck? Now, I do have a question. Does my Etch
Yeah.
champion not die because it has protection from all colors, or...
It would not die.
Okay. I told you I get very confused, unfortunately, with the pro stuff. Okay, so...
No problem.
Okay, it'll die. She'll go back to command zone.
Rules questions happen.
Also, Mr. Bentz, yes, it did go through. I've just been, like, comatose half the day. I promise. I've been very not alive.
This is actually Zombie Chase, and she's doing a great job considering she's not alive anymore.
Exactly. I turned into a walker.
All right, so does Cauldron of Souls happen?
No objections
Wait.
here.
Did you take a point from the Cauldron from Center
I
Vines?
did not yet. Here we go. 38.
No objections to the Cauldron here.
Nope.
Okay, so I'll give both of my creatures Undying. I'm going to sacrifice Crater Helion. So when it dies, it'll come back. I'm going to scry 1. We'll put that on the bottom. And then it'll come back. So I'll get another enters battlefield trigger. So
My
each
commander
creature
will
take
die.
4 damage twice.
Oh, my thing's still good. Lit.
And then I'm going to sacrifice Visir Seer to scry. And I'm going to leave that. I'm going to put that on the bottom as well, actually, yeah.
But Matt, your 1/1 gains persist.
Oh, no. And then it'll splat again.
Well, that was sad.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That is it, yes. So that's the -1/-1 counter, and I am done.
Cool. Draw for turn. I'll play this snow-covered mountain. And then let's do let's tap 5 and do Terror of the Peaks.
Nice.
And I'll pass to Chase.
Alrighty. I do like that card.
That is
yeah.
gross.
Didn't it just get printed? Or am I...
Yeah,
It did.
M21.
Beautiful. Also, to 90s MTG in chat, this enchantment right here that I'm playing is called Reconnaissance, which is a really good way to prevent your things from dying.
Very sweet card.
Very sweet card indeed. Draw. Okay, I'm going to pop down a land for turn. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To bring back my girl Akiri. I did not like that she died. Made me very sad. I hear you laughing. I hear you chuckling at my pain. Let's see. I don't like anything that's... Okay, I'm gonna tap a plains. I'm gonna path your creature over there, Matt.
You're gonna path it.
Yeah, I'm gonna path it.
I was going to help get rid of that Terror of the Peaks, but
You're the one who's hurting me.
you got to do what you got to do, I suppose.
I do have to do what I have to do. What I have to do is be sad because you hurt me.
Yeah. Another mountain.
And I'm gonna tap one and equip Swiftfoot Boots to Akiri. Move to combat. I'm gonna swing 2 at Bennie with my Etched Champion, and 3 at Matt with Akiri.
I have nothing going on.
Getting a card draw from Akiri. It's because you hurt my feelings.
Oh, sorry, friend.
It's okay. Thank you. I won't hit you again next turn. Now that you said you're sorry, I won't do it. I promise.
Chase, I'm sorry I'm sorry you feel that way, Chase.
That's not a real apology, and you know it.
Yeah.
People be like, I said sorry. I said sorry if I hurt your feelings. It's like,
I'm sorry you took it that way.
I'm sorry
Chase,
that you think that I hurt you.
Chase, it was about integrity.
It was...
I was gonna not get that specific, but if we're going there.
No, let's not get that specific.
Yeah,
I don't want to get that specific.
As soon as it came out of my mouth, I regretted it. So
no.
We can move on.
I don't regret that sick-ass combat phase, though, so I'm passing the turn to Bennie and the Jets. I don't even know the tune of that song. I just keep singing it like I do.
Close enough.
Thank you, Bennie. I hope you bring out the Jets very soon. The Jets are his tokens, by the way. Do.
Indeed. Yeah, I gotta send you some.
Please do. I want like 70 of them. Give me enough that I can like coat a whole wall in my house. That'll be my new background for streams. It's just Benny's face behind me. Peering over.
I go play Predator Ooze.
Yes, I love oozes. Oozles.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn to Matt.
All right. I'll draw. That would have been.
Yeah, Matt, I will say that I was very strongly tempted to get rid of Sneak Attack before you could use it again.
That's fair.
But it seems like chat was really excited to see what you could do, so I let it alone.
Well, this turn is not as fun or exciting or whatever, because I'm just going to play a Swiftfoot Boots, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Seems like you're copying me there, Matt.
You're going to take one from the Cindervines?
I will take one from the Cindervines. 34.
That was not very exciting there, Matt.
I know.
People are literally saying I keep dying inside.
I'm pretty sure he said it wasn't exciting.
Believe me. Like I said, this deck makes me feel feelings. It's not good necessarily.
Make me feel the bad feeling.
So my one card in hand and I will just be over here twiddling.
One card in hand.
So Carson, if you want to replay Kynaios and Tiro, I promise I will not blow them up.
Oh my god.
I appreciate the heads up on that, Matt.
Just letting you know.
90s MTG said someone destroy that Sneak Attack because that was disappointing. That's awful. No.
I think. Well, Matt said that he wants to feel things, so I'm going to equip Blade of Selves to this Terror of the Peaks.
That's
no.
not what I wanted to feel.
Oh no.
Pain was not one of the feelings.
It's something you can feel, Matt. I'm going to go to combat.
All right, Carson, I'm getting rid of that blade. Sorry.
Yeah, fair.
There we go.
Yeah.
For that, Bennie, take 5 in the air.
Ooh.
That was appreciated. Quite mucho.
Chase, you're up.
Beautiful. So let's see. We have 56 wonderful friends in chat, so I'm thinking that maybe at the end of my turn we'll go ahead and start the giveaway. But I'm quickly going to do an untap of Keep and a Draw. I'm going to quickly plop down this Battlefield Forge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 1, 2, and 3. We're going to play a Sword of Fire and Ice.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my pretty swords that I was, talking about regrettably earlier. But I still love it though, it's so pretty. Then I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to equip that to my Etched Champion. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I'm going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to swing. I'm really scared of everyone. I'm gonna swing 3 at Carson and 2 at Bennie. And I'll draw 2 cards, one from Akiri and one from my champion.
I will take 3 commander damage.
3 commander damage.
I'll take 2.
Okay. So now that you took the 2, I get to deal 2 damage to any target, and I draw a card. So I'm going to deal 2 damage to... How big is that ooze?
It's
1/1.
indestructible. It's indestructible.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll deal it to Carson's face, just because Carson's at
What?
the highest life total. You're at the highest life total, Carson. And I'm gonna draw a card.
You did try equipping a Blade of Selves to a Terror of the Peaks. So...
I failed. I failed, for what
Okay.
that's worth.
Second main, I'm gonna tap this red to play the Soul Ring. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to quickly... Oh my god, these are pretty. I'm gonna quickly tap 2, and then I'm gonna tap and pay a life for a Y. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just tap 1, 2, and 3 for this Sword of Light and Shadow. And then I'm gonna tap my Sunbay Canyon and pay 1 life to get a red and play a Goblin Welder, and that will be my turn.
Good lord.
Just your turn.
That's it. That's all that turn is.
All right.
Good turn, though.
Pretty good turn.
I agree.
Chat would love to see a collector hoof.
I would not like that, just for a emphasis here. Be a very bad day for good old Chase. I also forgot to start the giveaway, so we'll do that on my next turn.
You said at the end of your turn.
It's Benny's turn now.
All right. I'm gonna play Ashaya, Soul of the Wild.
That's pretty good. Don't much care for that.
I see Joey's in... Oh, yes, that is Joey. Hi, Joey.
My Joey?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like how
Joseph
you call
M.
him your Joey. Aw.
J.M. Schultz.
J.M. Schultz. I read that as Jim for a second. I was like, nah, that's not Joey.
That's only what his mom calls him when he's in trouble.
Joey called me his Joey. In your face, Matt.
That's fine.
I've taken your Joey.
I'll pass the turn to Matt.
That's fine. The warranty hasn't expired on him because he's pretty young.
He hasn't expired.
So you can still exchange him for like
No.
something else. All right, I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to play Savage Lands, and I'm going to pass the turn.
Matt,
Savage.
no.
So this deck has 45 lands, and then a bunch of like 6+ drops. So
Hey, that's what my deck has.
So
Two
Carson,
wit.
again, if you would like to replay
I would love
Tiro.
to actually. Yeah,
Perfect.
Kynaios and Tiro.
Yeah.
And then
So we take 2.
no. Oh yeah. Who
Let's
takes
say,
2?
Yeah, we would.
Yeah. I'm gonna point the damage at the Goblin Welder.
Okay, I actually have to say something. Thank you. Because reading this card gives me a headache, and I really didn't want to put the effort into that. So I'm actually
Thinking
very
about you
appreciative.
using that card with all your swords gave me a headache. So I'm glad
Thank
that
you.
we could help each other.
Thank you, because I cannot comprehend it.
Then I will hit Benny for 5 in the air.
Just Carson, just to sort of assess the board situation.
Help me help you.
Oh no.
Do you have a
Good,
counterpoint there, Benny?
Well, I feel like there's one board position that's pretty much terrifying compared to everyone else's board position.
I don't really think that.
That is a fair point. Chase, with your many swords.
Hey, hey, listen, I won't touch you. I want you already. Hey, but listen, we could get technical in here and say that you already declared attack.
Oh,
Chase has
Is
more
that how we're
swords
playing
than
it?
that one throne.
How
true.
much?
There's a lot of swords in that throne, and Chase has many of them, which are often used to combat dragons. If you know what I'm saying.
How much you dealing at me?
This much.
This many. Cool.
Wait. She's going to be gaining life from the light and shadow. She's going to be drawing infinite cards. Like,
It's
At least we don't have to deal with that sort of feast and famine anymore.
y'all
Right?
made me sad. That's
I
my
was the
favorite
hero
sword.
there.
That's my favorite sword.
I can't imagine why. Okay, if there's nothing else from the table, then I'll go to my end step, and we'll do the growth spiral thing,
I'll draw
so
a
Matt
card.
can play his extra land from his hand.
No, I'm gonna draw a card this time.
Okay.
Hey, that's perfect actually. Thank you, friend. Appreciate the help.
Put the
Yay.
Spire Garden into play. And then it'll be Chase's turn.
Cool. Untap. Look at all these things I'm untapping. Gosh, it's tedious.
Rub it in.
Sorry.
Rub it in.
I'm sorry. I only have 2 creatures though. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna
I have
play
2 creatures.
Inspiring Vantage. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, let's not do it that way. Wait, no, yeah. Jesus, Chase, this should not be this hard. 1, 2, white. And I'm just gonna tap this and ping myself 1 for a white. Wow, I did it.
Doing all right there, Chase?
No, I told you I was a zombie earlier. This is full in-your-face proof that I'm just a genius. I'm gonna play Balin Wandering Knight.
Okay.
And I'm going to tap 2. I'm gonna attach all equipment to Balin.
Gross.
Sure.
So we're just gonna.
Yep, super gross.
We're just gonna. There we go.
how much does it cost Balin to activate?
2, 1 and a white.
Just 2. Wow.
Yeah,
Just
right.
2. Yeah.
Be good.
It is pretty sick if I do say so
Be
myself.
powerful.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I am going to moveth to combat. I'm going to be swinging 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 at Carson,
Sure.
and I'll draw a card with Akiri.
Is the 14 taking into account the double strike?
Yes, that is the double strike. Yeah, it was
Okay.
7 and then it doubled to 14. You're good.
I was like, there's no way I'm taking 28 damage from that right now.
No. And then
I don't like any of that.
yeah,
Um,
it has all the pros too.
yeah, sure does.
I'm sorry,
No, you're not.
Carson. No.
I'll go to 20.
Okay. Then what happens is I'm gonna gain 3 life. I'm gonna do the black white sword first, And I'm going to return up to 1 target creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
Hang on. I'm nuking your graveyard, Chase.
All of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone's graveyard.
Yeah, everybody's graveyard, sorry.
Okay, you're good. Then I'm
Farewell,
going
Blade of Selves.
to
We hardly
deal
knew ye.
2 damage to Benny's face. And then draw a card from my Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay. Then we're gonna go to second main. And I'm gonna get real sad, but it's okay. I'm gonna tap this for a white, and I'm gonna pay a life. Boop. So it's 1 white, and I'm gonna tap this and pay a life as well for 1 white. So 2 white floating, and I'm going to play Pure Steel Paladin.
Oof.
So my equip costs are now indeed 0 because I have 3 or more artifacts. I'm gonna organize my board state a little bit there. I didn't know we had one of the Minecraft villagers stop by in our game today. Okay, cool. I'm not going to do anything else in second main, but I will go ahead and start the giveaway. So I'm actually going to go ahead and open the raffle, and we're going to go, let's see, we'll just make the word Akiri. So just type in, no, it'd be great if I actually did the raffle open right, Chase. Thank you, Chase. You're welcome, Chase. There it is. So just type in Akiri to enter. You only get 1 entry per type in. So once you type it, even if you do it 7 times, you still get it. I don't know if you have to do it with an exclamation point or not, so do it both ways just in case. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I will be giving away today. This giveaway is sponsored by the wonderful people at Ultra Pro, who also sponsor me. Normally I play with the playmat that I'm giving away, but I just bought this and I couldn't help but play with it. So this is the playmat that I'm giving away. Excuse me while I awkwardly cover my board state. We're going to be giving away this really gorgeous Doubling Season playmat from Double Masters. It is the alternate art which features the little dinosaurs, and if you look closely right here in the egg, you can see that there are 2 babies in 1 egg, and I think that's really cute, and I really like this art a lot. It's really colorful and shows up really nicely on camera. I also think a lot of people really like this as well. Brooke just Bones, it is not US only, so you can totally enter in as well. But yeah, this is the one that I'll be giving away today. I just think it's really pretty, and I actually played with this playmat on someone else's stream, and 3 out of 4 of us used the same playmat, so it's really funny and really cute. So I really recommend, entering. I think I only have 1 of these, so I can only give away 1. Unlike the Karn playmat, I have 2, and I'll be giving away another one of those at a later date. But for now, check it out, enter in. Yes, that is all I have for my turn. I'm gonna fix my library, and I'm gonna pass to Bennie.
That is super cool.
Right? Isn't it cute? I really, really like that playmat. It grew on me.
So would you say that your enjoyment's doubled?
Yes, it did. Brooke just Bones, thank you for the follow. Also, Bennie, Matt, and Carson, if you were interested in entering, you can. I've actually had someone I was playing against on stream win one, so you're always welcome to enter.
I appreciate the offer, but I have enough playmats that I'm trying to get rid of my own, so adding another one to the stack, I don't know if it would go over well.
Listen, actually, send me pictures, because I actually might want to take in some of those playmats.
I'll dig them up.
Yes.
I've got enough for like a healthy rotation. I usually change my playmat like once a month.
Oh, hello, dog.
Is there a boofer?
There is a moose. I'm surprised you guys didn't hear him snoring earlier.
I did not.
I didn't hear any noise from me.
There it is.
I hear the ear flap though.
Hello, bud.
Chase, I'm going to attack you with a Shia.
A Shia?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
I'll block, And I will block with my etched champion and get sad.
Well, I think it has
protection.
Still has protection from all colors.
What are you getting sad for, friend?
Oh, so I'll block. See, I told you I don't pay attention to pros stuffs because I'm smart. So can I just block it and be fine?
Yes,
Yay!
but I get a draw trigger.
There
I
you
was
go.
assuming that's how it would work out, but I'm just wanting to draw a card.
Thank you. And Austin in chat, I'm unfortunately unable to sign the playmat because Ultra Pro takes care of shipping out the playmat. So I'm very sorry for that. In the future, I'm hoping to start sending out things myself, but at the moment I'm unable to, so I apologize.
So I'll pass the turn to Matt.
All right. I will untap. I will draw. Well, that doesn't help me much. So let's go. I'm going to read the bones. Scry 2, draw 2, lose 2.
Hey, Girl Dick Energy! Every time I see her in chat, I love her.
I'm going to put 1 on the bottom. I'll draw, and then I'll draw the next one. Okay, that works. So I'm going to shock myself 2. I'm going to tap 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for a Vaevictus. Asmati the Dire. I'm going to try to equip the Swiftfoot boots onto Vaevictus.
Nice.
You're good on my end.
Chase, any objections?
Unfortunately, I have no objections.
All right. Wunderbar. So I'm going to go to combat. I will swing, and we'll get a trigger. So when Vaevictus attacks, I choose a target permanent each player controls. Then everybody sacrifices those permanents, and then you reveal the top card of your library. And if it's a permanent, you put it onto the battlefield. So,
Okay.
Carson, I think you know that the terror has been a terror, and his lifespan has peaked.
Very well.
What do you guys think between Pure Steel Paladin or the one of the swords? What are you guys more worried about over on Chase's side?
I would say swords, right?
Which swords? I have so many.
You do. A Light and Shadow and a Fire and Ice? I think Light and Shadow.
Probably Light and Shadow between those two.
Because that's going to recur a lot of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's nothing in the graveyard quite yet.
True. So right now it's just gain 3 life, but if we put the Pure Steel Paladin in the graveyard, then she'll just get it back with the Sword of Fire.
Right, which is, I think Fire and Ice right now, because there's nothing in the graveyard to recur.
I like that.
So yeah, let's get rid of the Fire and Ice.
And it draws her 1 extra card.
Yeah.
So you're getting rid of Fire and Ice.
And Bennie.
Maybe the Ooze, since it's indestructible.
But Ashaya's really big.
I'm not terribly worried about the Ooze. I am worried about Ashaya though hitting me back. So I'm gonna.
That's fair.
Hit Ashaya with the trigger. So everybody sacrifices those, and I'm going to sacrifice a. I'm just going to sacrifice a forest on my own end, and we all reveal the top card of our libraries. If it's permanent, you put it on the battlefield.
It's a land,
I get a
baby.
I get a dinosaur.
Hang on, I got a response.
Oh.
So I'm going to tap the Ooze for mana since it's a forest currently.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fight. I want to cast Colony Ambush. And I'm going to fight Ashaya with the Pure Steel. No, Akiri.
With Akiri?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight Akiri.
Why? Okay. Akiri is fought.
And then I get a trigger from Neyith to draw a card for fighting.
There we go.
And then I will sacrifice my Ashaya.
Okay. I keep forgetting that that fight spell from Zendikar is instant speed.
It's wild.
Yeah,
that
I
it's
think I'm so
instant speed,
conditioned to think
instant
it's
speed fight is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So I got a worm coil engine on my flip.
Dang it, Matt.
Wait.
All right.
What'd you get on the flip?
I have a mountain.
I'm just helping you ramp. That's how much I care about you.
My feelings
Uh,
hurt.
Sure. Okay.
but, I will be done. Nothing in my second main. Go ahead, Carson.
Cool. Thank you. It's not. It's
Those are
kind of
very-
helpful.
Lucky flip on my end.
It's a. Let's see. Let's do.
Oh, and for people in chat, this is the mat that is currently being a giveaway. Just type in Akiri to enter.
Matt chooses the thing to be sacrificed.
I still target it though. So if it has hex.
Oh, it's target.
Yeah, I just choose the targets.
Well, doesn't super help right now, but I'll cast Geared Conclave Exile and make a Rhino. And I think that's it.
Alrighty.
That's all I got.
I'll draw a card on your.
Oh yeah, my end
Trigger,
step trigger.
Trigger.
Yep.
I will also
um,
draw a card.
I'll draw a card and I'll put this Sheltered Thicket into play.
I will draw a card.
Okay, we're
and-
gonna.
I'm finding the Rhino token created by Geared.
You know, if you had these handy dandy Infinitokens,
I mean, you mean these Infinite tokens?
hashtag sponsor us.
Ooh.
There you go.
Alrighty, untap upkeep, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play down a mountain. Alrighty, let's see. There's a card in my hand that's Japanese. Give me a moment to look it up. I'm always very good at this game that I play. Okay, alrighty, interesting. How big is that worm coil over there, Matt?
It doth be a 6/6.
It doth be 6/6, okay.
Doff.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 2 with my Boros Garrison and plop down a Sword of the Animist.
Seems good.
I'm gonna tap 2 and plop down this Inquisitor's Flail. I'm going to equip them for free onto Balan.
Yeesh.
Cool.
Alrighty. Aslan, you know. Let's see. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 for colorless, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're gonna Akiri out. Sick.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Did you say 7 mana for Akiri?
Yes, I did. I did. Because she went from 3 to 5 and then 5 to 7, which was unfortunate, but
It happens.
it do be how it be. So now Balan is a 3/3, 4/4, 6/6 with double strike because of Inquisitor's Flail's wording. So she'll go
So double strike and she does double damage.
yes.
Mega double strike.
Mega super duper double strike. So it'll go from 3, 5, 6 to 12 to 24.
Cool.
And she has double strike, protection from white and black. And I get a land when I attack.
But that's it.
That's it. So then what I'm gonna do... Only that's it, yeah. So I'm going to then move to combat. I'm gonna swing Balin at Matt, and I'm gonna draw one off of my Akiri.
Well, I will block with my worm coil engine.
Okay, and
Oh, go ahead.
okay. Then I'm just gonna tap because it has Death Touch, right?
It does have Death Touch and Lifelink.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna pay a life for both of these. So fret not. I'll pay a life. It's a red and a white. I'm gonna do my Boros Charm. I'm gonna give it indestructible until end of turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to activate my cavern or my Cauldron of Souls, so it has Undying, so it'll die, and it'll come back with the -1/-1 counter,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll get 2 worms.
Okay.
So
Those
there.
worms, Matt.
This is the extent. You're lucky this wasn't like a squiggly line.
I love
I
them.
tried really hard on this.
Can you put like 2 little eyes?
I usually draw earthworms for my
Oh
one
my
coil.
God. I
Angry
love
eyes
that.
right there.
That makes me so happy. Okay, sick. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the 2 life for me tapping my mana all like that.
Blink.
So yes, I have 1 mana left open.
Kill touch.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna second main equip my. I have to. Oh yeah, I have to tutor for my land really quickly. I forgot about my sword trigger. It's whenever I attack. So I'm gonna search for a basic land. I'm gonna get a plains because I'm tired of hurting myself to tap for white mana. And then on my second main, I'm just going to 0 Metalcraft my Pure Steel and put just 2 equipments onto my remaining 2 creatures. So I'm just gonna put the sword here, and I'll just put like Inquisitor's Flail right here. And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna cycle Forgotten Cave, draw a card.
Matt, you're making it very hard to kill you.
I don't want to die though.
Yeah, it let it happen. It's fine. Please. May I remind you that you're a guest?
I'm fully aware.
Is
I
that
still
worm
would like
holding a gun?
to maximize time alive on the stream.
Matt, is that worm holding a death ray?
It's holding a knife because it'll shank you.
Oh my
It has death touch.
What?
What's the lifelink worm holding?
It's just giving life by
He's
being
just-
eaten.
He's just being a cutie.
Sustenance for the fish.
He's just being a little perfect boy.
I mean, if you're old enough to remember, which Chase, I know you're not. Carson,
Hey.
you might be. Benny, I'm sure you are. Earthworm Jim.
I know Earthworm Jim. It's one of the greatest
quite
video games
different.
of all time.
I'm gonna play Broken Bond.
Telling me I don't know Earthworm Jim.
All right.
What does that do? Painful things?
Destroy target artifact that Chase controls.
Stop hurting me, Benny. I haven't touched you in
I'd
so
like to
long.
nominate Inquisitor's Flail.
No, stop.
Uh,
Benny.
that's a good one. Or Swiftfoot Boots.
I was thinking about
Benny.
Swiftfoot Boots was sort of the where I was leaning.
Benny,
Yeah.
Boots
no.
are also good.
I haven't touched you in so long.
I know, but you're coming
And
for
yet,
me.
I'm not coming for you. I'm
sooner
trying
or
to get
later,
Matt.
it's gonna happen.
Benny. Whatever happened to the Jets?
Yeah, the Boots got to go,
Okay.
and then I'll play another land.
Ooh, chat says to put a halo on the lifelink worm.
Yeah, I think
Matt.
that's a good one.
A halo. I can try to do that. Keyword is try.
We're all doing our best here.
That's a good Halo. Looks like he's entering it like Sonic.
It's a wormhole.
Hey, we did it.
I'm
Got
still
there.
mourning my Swiftfoot boots.
I have no children, but I have dad jokes.
Welcome,
Then
60
you're-
friends in chat. Hello.
That's... Yeah.
All right, and now I'm gonna play Vizier of the Menagerie.
The Menage.
So I'm gonna look at the top card of my library at any time.
I don't trust this.
You don't trust that maniacal laugh that he did when he looked at the top card of his
Not
library?
at all. Also,
Not
hi,
at all.
Bioblade. To those who have just joined in the game, please type in the word Akiri to enter in my giveaway.
I'm not gonna say anything about this card, but I will say if anybody attacks me, they may find out what's on the top of the deck.
It's just a piece of paper that just says the Jets. He's like, I'm coming for you.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I am gonna laugh maniacally in my corner over here.
Can't you all just see him trying to win by beating Matt?
What did I ever do?
You're scary. Look at you. Everyone still thinks I'm scary.
Look
I'm
at
not.
this! Look at this angelic worm over here.
He is very wholesome, but he has to die.
All right, well that's the extent of what I was able to do this turn. So I will pass to Matt and his
All right.
scary worms.
That worm grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. I can tell you that much. That's interesting, and I like that. But it is going to be very hard. All right, well,
It's the sneak attack play y'all have been waiting for.
it could be.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I'm going to, well, let's do this correctly here. Tap a red. I'm going to activate sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put this Atali Primal Storm
No, thank you. No,
on
thank
the
you.
battlefield.
Get that away from me, please.
Oh Lord.
Mm.
I don't feel comfortable with the energy we've
I don't think
created
I
in the
thought this
studio.
card through playing on webcam, but here we go.
No.
I'm going to move to Combate.
I have a response.
Oh my
Just so you don't
God.
have to think too hard about it, I'm gonna Swords Atali.
Yay, Carson.
Yay.
Why would you do that?
You said you didn't think it through, so I'm thinking it through for you.
Carson just helped you. Like he helped me
That's-
with my goblin.
Fair.
I'm solving everybody else's problems.
All right. Well,
You gain life equal to its power.
all right. So I get 6 back, up to 38.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and for your insolence,
Ooh.
then I will swing. I'm not really gonna swing at you. I'm gonna go at Chase because she's scary.
Why?
Yeah.
Matt, I'm not scary.
Scary.
How much are you hitting me for?
That will be 6, but I will get a Vaevictus trigger before the
Nah.
damage. So
You've hurt me.
I'm gonna pick my life linking worm token. I'm going to.
But it has a halo, Matt.
I can get more. I'm gonna get your Geared, Carson.
Sure, fair.
I know it's what you wanted to do, but
Yeah, it's fine.
I apologize.
It
I can't
Gear,
hit
Geared's more of a conceptual leaning than a
fair. All right,
cornerstone of the deck. But I
I'm gonna-
appreciate your concern.
I'm gonna pick off the Sword of Light and Shadow.
Y'all are
The Game
just
of Thrones is being disassembled slowly but surely.
y'all are just jealous of me and my awesome mighty power.
Might be true.
Maybe.
And the Vizier of the Menagerie seems real scary the longer we let it sit. So I'll target that on Benny's side. So everybody reveals the top card of their library, and if it's a permanent, you put on the battlefield.
Wonderful.
And
I get a land.
Alas,
Well,
yeah, I was one thing.
Inscription of Abundance.
Everyone just
That
keeps
card's good,
wounding
though.
me. I got a mountain.
All right. So then damage will happen.
I took it. I'm now at 20.
All right.
Unfairly so.
Did you buy anything good?
I got a Soul Ring.
Oh, okay.
I got to land,
I got to land.
so no.
I got a rock.
It's a rock. Remember from SpongeBob? No.
So I do
Am
have
I
stuff
too
to do with my
young?
second main phase, so I'm going to cast this Perforos the Bronze Blooded.
Nope, don't like that.
Mhm.
Well, I already have a sneak attack.
I don't like.
He has sneak attack already.
Every time Matt just plays a permanent, I'm like, I don't like this.
And that is all I got. So I will pass the turn over to Carson.
I will untap. I will draw.
This is also like the most Vaevictus triggers I've gotten ever. I think I've only gotten one before
This is
because
number 2.
Dana never lets it live. So
That's a very
Mhm.
Dana
thank you guys
move.
for letting me just do things.
No problem. Also, yes, the bot is working very
2,
beautifully
3, 4,
tonight.
5,
Thank
6,
God.
7, 8,
It
9.
doesn't hate me today.
Logan dropping a Bolus's Citadel in chat. On brand.
I need to get one actually.
I
They're
love mine
good.
in my Phage
they're
deck.
quite good. Highly recommend.
I've been ranched by one, so
I do not have a deck that takes advantage of it, but I used to.
I'm actually going to be writing about it tonight in my article for Phage, which I'm really excited about. I really like Phage.
Okay. I think I am just going to play this Eternal Witness and get back my Terror of the Peaks.
Oh, that's the first time I've seen anybody play the tattoo versions of it.
It's very nice.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. And then I believe I'll pass after that.
Okay.
Kynaios and Tiro trigger. I will not put a land into play.
I will draw a
I'm
card.
drawing a card.
In fact, I will discard Zindersplit's Judgment to hand size. And then it's Chase's turn.
Alrighty. So, untap, upkeep, draw. As a heads up to the lovely folks in chat, I will be ending the giveaway at the end of my turn, so if you have not entered it already, just type in the word Akiri, A-K-I-R-I, into chat to enter. It will only enter you once, though, as a heads up. Alrighty. So the giveaway will be ending at my end step. So we're going to play this really pretty Plains for turn. We're going to tap 1, 2, and 3 to cast Gadrak, the Crown Scourge.
He ain't scourged.
Look at him, a beautiful boy in his prime. He is. I really like this card. I've never been able to do fun things with him before, unfortunately, because people keep on robbing me of my happiness. It's also very true.
Is that what we're calling it now?
We're calling it that 1000%. Why can't y'all just let me have my nasty, disgusting fun? That's all I wanted. Everyone's scary, so I can't even get my card draw trigger. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but I also feel like I'm not going to, question mark. I'm gonna tap 3. No. I'm gonna 0 my sword and plop it onto my Etched Champion. And I'm gonna move to combat. And I'm going to swing. It'll be a total of 6 at Bennie.
Oof.
I was gonna do it at Carson, but I took it back. I wanted to do it at Bennie because Bennie, you keep hurting my feelings. So it's gonna be 6 at you. I'm gonna draw a card from Akiri, and then I'm gonna.
That's protection from everything, so I can't block.
Yep.
I'll take 6.
And then I'm going to quickly get a basic. We're gonna get another plains because I'm really tired of hurting myself to tap for white in this deck. Does it come to play tapped? Yep. Boop. Plains to play tapped. Just gonna quickly shuffle here. And then I do have a second main, but I don't think I'll do anything on that second main. I just wanted everyone to know that I still had it.
Still had all.
Still got it, baby. Still got that second main. We're gonna shuffle. Put that right there. Look at the hand. Nod and go, indeed.
Yeah, see?
Exactly. And then become very quickly scared of everyone and everything. And I'm just gonna save this play I have in my hand.
Says the gal who was thumping for 24.
Well, I'm
turns
not
ago.
thumping for anything no more, so I'm just really sad.
You definitely attacked for more than nothing just a minute ago.
I mean, to me, 6 isn't that much, but I don't know. I'm gonna pass the turn and look at all this untapped mana I have and 3 cards in hand. I'm scary. Don't come after me, please.
You know what's not scary?
What? Me?
Cat cam.
Cat cam! And I'm gonna close. Look at the little feet! Oh my god! I'm gonna close the giveaway now. And the winner of the raffle is Mr. Big Ben. So Mr. Big Ben has won this beautiful, gorgeous Double Masters playmat of doubling season. Double. So just message me your address either on Twitch or Twitter, whichever you feel most comfortable with, and then I will give that info to Ultra Pro. Thank you for entering.
All right, so it's time to get wild.
No.
Rhythm of the Wild.
No.
I'm familiar with its ilk and its work.
I don't like this. Don't do it. Bennie, you can take it back. I'll let you.
How magnanimous.
I know. I'm a very fair friend and player. By the way, my dad says you have to let me win. Just letting you know.
Don't make me talk to my father on you. Matt has a lot of life.
He does. I tried to take care of him earlier, but y'all just stopped me
And a
a bunch.
stupid worm coil engine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play Inscription of Abundance Kicked. So I'm gonna put 2 +1/+1 counters on the Predator Ooze, and then I'll gain, I guess 3 life, and then I will fight the small worm token with my Predator Ooze.
I could just see an ooze just slapping the heck out of that worm.
Grew up on the wrong side of the streets.
It's
All right,
worm
so
again.
I get a trigger from Neyith for fighting, and another trigger since a creature died. So he goes up to 3, and then I'll draw a card.
Okay.
I was hoping to draw a land, so then I could do some more Neyith shenanigans. It didn't work out.
Stop.
I hear the puppy.
He's very curious as to what's going on.
Aww. He's like, what's
All right.
happening?
I
Like that,
will pass the turn to Matt.
all right. I will untap. I will draw. Ooh.
Newt was helping me write articles earlier, but when I went to take a picture, she got photo shy, bit my hand, and ran away. She was like, I don't want this.
This is not what I asked for.
Yeah, she just straight up just went, I'm gone.
Pass. All right, so I'm going to activate Sneak Attack. I'm going to put Eternal Witness into play,
Okay.
Mm,
and I'm going to target Read the Bones.
okay.
Read them bones.
I
What do they say?
I need to study up. Well, if you give me a second, I will tell you.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Ooh.
Jeez.
I will cast Read the Bones.
Gonna kick Matt from the game real quick.
I'm going to bottom one. I'll keep the other on top. So I'll drop my 2 and I'll lose 2. Well, that's good. So the bones were promising. I can tell you that much, Chase.
Boo.
Mr. Big Benson chat says if it's my bones, they say creak and pop.
I know that feeling actually.
Hey.
When I get out of bed in the morning, it sounds like the when I get out of bed, it sounds like the last 10 seconds of popcorn in the microwave.
My youthful bones don't understand, but they will.
All right. So I will cast this Survival of the Fittest. Don't worry, nothing to see.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm going to activate it. I'm going to discard this Sylvan Caryatid. And I'm going to search for a little creature card. What creature do I want? That seems okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. And make sure there's nothing else better. There is actually.
Question to the lovely folks in chat. What should I eat for dinner? Should I make a pizza or should I make mashed potatoes? Because I have both, but I feel like I can't eat both. But then again, I haven't really eaten much in the course of the 2 days I was sick and comatose. So, yeah.
Is there anything you can eat with the mashed potatoes?
No.
So I'm gonna.
Seems like
I'd
it's
probably
probably mashed potato pizza.
Oh, that does sound nice.
I'm sure Matt is cringing over there with his lifestyle.
I get the idea, and I do enjoy pizza and separately mashed potatoes, but joint. Don't know if I can get behind that proposition.
I'm in agreement with Matt.
Wow.
To add to his point, I might go for the pizza in this situation.
Yeah, it's extra cheesy.
So I got a molten primordial with my Survival of the Fittest.
Okay.
And
You gonna sneak attack in that molten
I am
primordial?
going to activate Sneak Attack once more. And I'm going to put Molten Primordial onto the battlefield.
Okay.
What does that do?
When it enters the battlefield, I active treason
Each opponent.
each opponent, yes.
Would you like my commander a 2/8, 5/5 that lets you play extra lands, an Eternal Witness, or a 4/4 with trample?
I think I'm going to steal your commander. So
Okay.
let me grab these handy dandy Infinitokens, registered trademark of Infinitokens LLC.
I am heroic intervening.
No.
Benny, do you have a Bene Supremo?
I do not.
in it. Oh, that makes me sad.
No.
And for Chase,
I do
Don't
have
touch
plenty
my
of greater
things.
goods, but I don't have a Bennie Supremo.
Mm. Well, I'll have to hook you up with one of those someday.
Yeah, definitely.
Can get a Benny Supremo.
I can't get Etch Chafing because that's protection.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and steal Akiri, who is what is Akiri? A 3, whatever.
A 3/3.
3/3. And a nothing from Benny. I'm going to declare my intent to move to the beginning of combat.
Okay.
I'm going to swing 6 in the air at Benny.
Boo.
I'm going to swing 2 on the ground at Carson. And I'm going to swing Akiri at Chase. So yeah, you'll just attack you both with your own commanders. And I'll get a oh yeah, and I have a primordial too. I will swing the 6 at Chase as well.
Okay, question. There's no
Chase.
shenanigans. Is it just combat, like just flat out combat?
So I have my Vaevictus trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And how much untapped mana do you have after that?
I have 4 untapped mana.
Okay.
Okay. Moving to blocks.
Well, so before blocks, we got to do the Vaevictus trigger, and I draw a card because Akiri has an equipped creature.
I don't like how this is turning out.
All right. What are your targets for Vaevictus?
I'm gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna target Akiri of my own.
Okay.
I'm gonna target Balin over there because he's been a thorn in everyone's side.
Yeah.
She, yes. The sword tooth, and
Fair.
I can't target anything of Benny's because they're all hexproof.
Woo!
I
So
will
Akiri,
sacrifice my sword tooth. I will put this land into play.
I will reveal Arachnos charm that is on top of my library.
I'm revealing a Kazul's Toll Collector.
It goes on the battlefield because it's permanent.
If it's a permanent, you put it into play.
Yes, indeed. He is a boy.
And that will be it.
Now we go to blocks.
Now we go to blocks.
Okay. I'll block my 2/8 commander with my 4/4.
So I have a couple questions.
Yes.
Tell me exactly what sneak attack does. Tell me what survival of the fittest does.
Sneak attack is I pay a red, I put a creature from my hand on the battlefield, it gains haste, and then I sacrifice that creature at the beginning of the next end step. And then survival of the fittest is I pay a green, choose and discard a creature card. Then I search my library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into my hand and shuffle my library after.
None of these things are good. How much are you hitting me for?
You are taking 6 from the Molten Primordial. It is a 6/4.
I'll block with the Kazul's Toll Collector.
Okay. So
I will
before
block Vaevictus with my face.
ouch. So before damage, I will activate Cauldron of Souls. I will give. How big is the Toll Collector?
3/2.
3/2? Okay. I'm going to give my Molten Primordial and my Eternal Witness persist.
I'm gonna respond actually.
Okay.
In response, I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna generous gift your cauldron.
That's fine. A little obnoxious. But
That's
I
the
get
goal.
Okay.
I don't like the cauldron.
That's a take.
and I get a 3/3 elephant.
Yep, a little boy.
Green elephant, Baybar.
I got a Heffalump. Hopefully I don't get any woozles. So they'll still get the Undying. And so everybody takes damage. We'll go to my second main phase.
How much damage?
You wouldn't have taken any
Okay.
because it got blocked.
Yes, indeed.
Blocked. Yeah.
So we'll move to my end step. So I get my sneak attack trigger, so I have to sacrifice them. So they'll both die and then come back. I'll get the 3 kings trigger because that's at the beginning of the end step, correct? Carson?
Yeah.
So everybody gets to draw or put a land in play,
I will draw.
Drew.
and then I can do both.
I will also-
And then at some point during your end step, I'm gonna supplant form on your worm coil engine, so it'll bounce to your hand, and I'll get a token copy of it.
Okay, that's fine. And then you'll get your commander back, and then I will get an Eternal Witness and a Molten Primordial back. The Eternal Witness will trigger my Cauldron of Souls, and then it'll die again.
6/6.
All right. And then I am done.
I love the detail you're putting into it.
Thank you. Okay, I will untap. I'll draw. I'll shock in this Temple Garden. Take 2.
I have to say that heroic intervention did a lot of work that turn.
Yes, it did. I've never seen it do
It sure
that
did,
much.
yeah. I could do. Yeah, I'll tap 4 for this Bramble Sovereign.
Mm-hmm. It's a good card.
I agree. Because I'll tap 5 and cast this Terror of the Peaks.
That looks familiar.
And I'll make a token copy of it.
In response to that cat.
Sorry.
Oh, with the Terror of the Peaks on the stack?
Yeah.
Got it.
Actually, I can't. Never mind. I can't do that. Never mind. Ignore me.
If only.
I'll be over here.
Okay, so Terror of the Peaks resolves, and then Bramble Sovereign trigger, I'll tap 2 to make a token copy of Terror of the Peaks, which will trigger Terror of the Peaks, and I will do 5 damage to...
Remember who the enemy is, Carson.
Everybody's the enemy.
Well, Matt's the enemy.
Yeah,
I did nothing wrong.
on the driver's seat.
And I forgot to make treasure tokens from Gadrak because I've never played Gadrak before. This sucks.
Mhm.
How many creatures died on Matt's turn?
How big is your primordial there, Matt?
It is a 5/3.
Okay.
I'm quitting magic.
It has done its damage though. At this point, it's just a body.
Yeah. With that, yeah. I think I'm gonna do 5 damage to Matt's face.
Ouch.
Oh, that seems good.
I thought so. You know, he has a lot of life, and I'm not such a huge fan of that. So,
I don't really
so
vibe with it.
here we are. Let's see. You said it's a 5/3. What's your other infinite token there, Matt?
It is a 3/3.
Oh I like how you actually wrote Heffalump.
Oh, that's your elephant token. Got
That's
it.
so
See.
cute.
Yep. Let's see. I think I'll pass from there.
Alrighty.
Go to my end step, trigger Kynaios and Tiro.
I'm
I'll draw a
drawing.
card,
I'll draw a card.
Draw.
mountain into play, and that's my turn.
Sick. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if we can do this, y'all. By do this, I mean make a dent in Matt's life total. Untap. Draw. It's okay. Oh, Akiri died. Yeah, that's not what I like about that. Okay, so we're gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna play a plateau for my land. I got a lot of land. Let me just very quickly, like,
A pretty good land.
pretty good land. Trying to, like, make my area look less disheveled. Okay, that looks kind of better. Okay, I'm gonna quickly move all of these equipments over here onto my Gadrak. And Akiri would be 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, somebody cheered. Austin, thank you for the cheer. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're gonna tap 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring out Akiri. Had to happen, but you know.
I will counterspell it.
Are you?
Man,
No.
Oh my god.
He doesn't have blue.
You scared the hell out of me.
Hey,
I'm the only blue player in this.
You still have 9 mana up.
I do. God bless. Okay, we're gonna tap 3, but with the correct colors, says Chase. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play a Danitha, Compassion Paragon.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna tap 1 white, and I'm going to play Sigarda's Aid.
Seems good.
And then I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna tap 2 red here. Boink. And I'm going to play Whisper Silk Cloak because it costs 1 less.
In response,
I swear to God. I swear to God. Don't you
I'm going
dare.
to activate Sneak Attack. I'm going to put a Woodfall Primus into play,
Oh my God. I'm really.
and I'm going to target that Sigarda's Aid.
Okay. I'm then gonna attach Whisper Silk Cloak for 0 thanks to Pure Steel Paladin. Sometimes you just gotta play it just in case. So we get scared.
You destroyed the Sigarda's Aid?
Yes.
Cool. That's pretty good. I thought I was going to get kicked out because of my internet.
Oh yeah,
Usually
I saw you glitch
flickers
for a
about
second.
once a day. It's always when I'm on spell table. It's always an ordeal.
Okay. Holy pooples. Move to combat. I'm going to swing Gadrak in the air at Matt.
I will let you reconsider that.
My guy has Shroud.
Do it, Chase. Commit.
I'm scared. I'm committing. So it's a total of 5 plus 1 is 6, and then doubling that would be 12. And before anything is declared, I do draw a card off of Akiri. I'm scared, but I'm committing.
How is it 12? One more time, sorry.
Inquisitor's Flail.
Inquisitor's Flail.
And I have Shroud. Oh, and I also get to tutor for a land upon attacks. So let me just get a land. A basic land. It'd be really good if it was just a land. Plains to play tapped.
I will cast that Rakdos Charm and blow up your flail, I guess.
Awkwardly looking
boy.
at my hand.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What?
You know what, Chase?
No, I
what
don't.
do you got?
I don't have
What do you got?
anything. I'm so sad, but I don't have anything. It gets destroyed.
Have a dead
That'll still
field.
take 6 to 25.
I could have. Matt, why are you making this hard? You said yourself you could only do one game. You're prolonging your time here.
I am enjoying my time here.
Yay! I'm glad you are, but I'm so sad that you're beating me. Can you not? Cool.
I have a feeling Benny won't let me do too much else. So
Second mate.
I guess we'll find out.
yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna help you out, Matt,
Why would you do that, Benny?
because I'm scared of you and Matt.
You should not be scared of me. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Saram. Memes, thank you for the cheers. Thank you everybody who was cheering. I really appreciate it. I did a really bad combat step, but it's fine. I'm gonna lose a life because I paid a white that hurt. And I'm gonna thank you again for the cheers because I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna pass the turn. Matt, why you gotta do me like this?
My sneak attack trigger will happen, so my Woodfall Primus will die, and then it'll come back with persist. So it has a -1/-1 counter on it, and then I get to blow up another non-creature thing.
Matt, I swear, get rid of that Rhythm of the Wild.
Hey now.
That's not good. I'm not scared of Rhythm of the Wild.
Don't be
I'm
scared of me. I'm not.
The Bramble Sovereign actually is kind of what's spookying me, but I can't do that.
But it's a creature.
So instead, I'll go after the Sword of the Enemy. Well, no, yeah, let's go after the Whisper Silk Cloak.
What? You are just hurting me at every turn, and I've done nothing except try to swing 24 and 16 at you.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that warrants the hate I've
You
been getting
have
this game.
perfectly summed up the actions.
I'm just a
Very
helpless
succinctly.
Magic player. I don't even know what this game is. My boyfriend built my deck for me.
I don't even know what a Morgic card
Is that
crab
Pikachu? Tell me when Pikachu shows up, please.
Matt has also expressed anxiety about my board, which happens to be all creatures at the moment.
Austin, oh my God, Austin!
don't
Thank you
even-
for cheering 510 cheers. Thank you. That's 510 bits.
All the bits.
That's a lot. Thank you so much.
I
Many
think
bits.
it's the kibbles and not the bits.
Oh, kibbles and bits. I see where you here. Where
Don't
you
actually give kibbles and bits to your dogs. It's like
It's really bad for them. Also, don't do that. Don't do blue buffalo as well. Also, not good for them.
All right, I'm gonna go to my attack step.
You gonna hit
Bring
Matt?
it.
You should.
Bring it.
All right, so I'm going to activate Neyith's triggered ability to target my Predator Ooze. So,
it must be blocked this turn.
yep. So it's powered doubles.
Jeez.
Oof.
So it's basically going to be a +4
Yeah.
to it, and then when he attacks, he'll get an additional +1/+1 counter. So he's 9 points of damage that must be blocked.
Going at who?
Matt Morgan,
Block with my
Heffalump.
elephant.
Heffalump.
Thank you for the blocker, Carson.
It was
Chase,
Chase.
thank
It was
you.
me, the person
Oh,
you keep
Chase.
hurting.
Chase, I appreciate you. You wanted me to have a good time, and you giving me that blocker is letting me have more of a good time because I get to live longer. So thank you.
All right, so I get to draw a card. And then I will play a land for the turn. And this is interesting, so let's see, 2, 4, and 6. I'm going to play Wart, the Raid Mother.
Seems good.
It does. It does seem good. She makes 2 goblins.
Yes. and trying to decide what the rhythm is going to do.
Probably with +1/+1 counter because hey, you already passed your combat step.
Yeah, but I'm actually going to give it haste.
Hmm.
And I'll be done after that. Let me get my goblin tokens, but I'll pass the turn.
Interesting.
Don't seem like a real Magic player to forget their goblin tokens.
I know, right? Well, I just built the deck, so I gotta get all my tokens straight.
All right, I'm gonna play a command tower. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna recast that Cauldron of Souls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a green. No, I won't use black.
Right.
Do a
These
green.
are actually green red goblins, right?
I'm going to discard a Secure Tribe Elder, and I'm going to activate Survival of Fittest, tutor something up.
I feel like we die, or at the very least die
No.
soon.
It's a big one. Yeah. I'm going to bring up Angrath's Marauders.
Ooh. Don't care for that.
If a source I control would deal damage to a permanent or player, deals double that damage instead.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like soon is the thing.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And I'm going to activate Sneak Attack. I'm going to put Angrath's Marauders into play.
Mm-hmm. Then you're gonna go to combat.
And then I'm going to activate Sneak Attack again. And I'm going to put Worm Coil Engine onto the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will go to combat. So I will swing in the air. Chase, do you have any flyers?
My flyer is tapped.
Okay. So Flyer will go after Chase. I will have my Trampler go after Carson. Actually, my Trampler and my 5/3 will go after Carson, and then Angrath's Marauders and my 6/6 will go after Bennie. Actually,
So your Trampler is a 5/5?
is a 5/5.
So let's do the
The Vaevictus trigger. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to sacrifice a swamp on my end. And then target the Bramble Sovereign.
Yep, fair.
The SRAM Jam seems potent. Yeah, so we'll target SRAM and then Bennie. That ooze has run its course, I think.
We're done with that experiment.
We're done with that one. So yeah, I'm gonna target the ooze.
They're
He's
in graveyard.
But you sacrifice
Yeah.
it.
No, that's what's so sad.
All right.
Sorry, Bennie.
So everybody reveals top card of the library. I put a polluted delta on the battlefield.
Sculpting Steel.
anointed procession.
I get a
Jesus.
forest.
I'm gonna have sculpting.
You're welcome, everybody.
steel.
That was so helpful for
No,
everyone all around.
It
Thanks, Matt.
wasn't.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna have sculpting steel come into play as a copy of Wormcoil Engine.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good choice.
Seems
yeah.
all right.
hmm
All right, what's coming at me again?
You're getting the 4/4 Ingrath's Marauders and the 6/6 Wormcoil Engine.
How much of the air at me?
6.
Okay.
And I have a 5/3 and a 5/5 with trample.
Yes. And all my stuff is dealing double damage to all of your stuff.
So before I declare blockers, how does double damage interact with trample?
So since it's trample, I assign the damage. So like I would only have to assign 2 damage to like a Terror of the Peaks, for example.
Actually,
Sure.
before that's we're having to worry about that. I'm going to try to take out the Marauders.
Okay.
So I am going to cast Cetacean Tactics, and
Okay.
then I'm going to conspire with my. They look like red goblins, but they're green-red goblins. So I'm going to give my Wart, the Raid Mother, and Neyith both +1/+1, and they can tap to fight another creature until the end of the turn.
It's pretty good.
All right.
So
So, how big is
The Marauders are 4/4s.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap I'm gonna tap Wart to fight Marauders.
How big is Wart?
4/4 now.
I will just activate Cauldron of Souls and give all my creatures Undying.
Okay.
And then they will fight.
And I'll draw a card.
And then Marauders will come back with a counter on it.
And then now I'm gonna fight with Neyith and get the Marauders.
Okay. And then, how big is Neyith?
4/4.
4/4.
Hey, Benny, I appreciate what you're doing over there.
I'm trying.
I'm going to tap a Bloodfell Caves. I'm going to cast Malakir Rebirth. Choose target creature. I lose 2 life, and then until end of turn, when that creature gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield under summoner's control.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So they'll rumble, and then Marauders will come back.
All right, so I'll draw another card.
Hi Max, how you doing?
Wild. Neyith dies.
Jeez. All right, Matt, we get it. Your stuff's dealing double damage.
I just want to deal damage, man. Yeah. So, anyways, back to the trample point.
Hooray!
I would with my trampler, if I assign 2 damage, it would get doubled, and then the other 3 would trample over and then get doubled. Like if
Okay.
you're blocking with a 4 toughness, for example.
Right. I think I'm gonna block your trampler with my Wormcoil Engine,
Okay.
and your not trampler with my Eternal Witness.
Deal. So 5, 3, so 2. So you'll still take 4 from the math.
I will
'Cause
take
3
4, and I will gain
Yeah.
6.
Yep.
So I'll go up to 2 life.
So would I be taking double Vaevictus or?
Yes, double Vaevictus.
Okay,
damage
I
to
think
12.
I might be dead to commander damage? Question mark.
How much of you, maybe?
Because you've attacked me, I think, 2 times with Vaevictus. I think 2 times. Either way, I'm at
Yeah.
7, so I might be dead.
So it'd be 24 if I hit you twice already. Yeah, you'd be at 24 commander
I
damage.
think. Have you hit me? I feel like you have, but I also can't remember.
He did hit me once with it,
Yeah.
He's hit me once with it.
so maybe you've only been hit once. Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so then I'm at 7 life then.
And then Benny, you're taking 12.
Okay.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make 4 3/3 tokens, which will
That's-
all trigger 2 Terror of the Peaks.
That's gross.
So I think I'm gonna do 24 damage to your face for that insolence.
Okay, I'll go to 12.
How are you doing 24?
So there's 4 3/3 worms, which all trigger each of my Terror of the Peaks.
Yeah.
Oh, both. You got 2 Terror Peaks.
I
Gotcha.
had 2 Terror
Yeah.
of the Peaks, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So second main phase, since I can't let that nonsense keep going, I'm just going to chain reaction. So chain reaction deals X damage to each creature as X is the number of creatures on the battlefield.
Carson just left.
Carson just beast out.
Nope. I had another. So yeah, chain reaction will do damage to all creatures. So I have 3 creatures.
5, 7, 8. I have 8.
I have
So-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures.
So everything but the Etch Champion dies,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh.
So Marauders
Very
die. These guys will both come back and they'll have counters on them.
This has been painful.
I get my squirmy wormy, kind of make my stabbing wormy again.
Chain reaction is what's dealing the damage.
Yes.
Okay. Very well.
So my Death Touch and Worm comes back. Already did that. So then I'm going to crack my Polluted Delta. I'm going to grab a land. I'm going to attach Swiftfoot Boots to Vaevictus again, and then I will be done. Yeah, Grandpa Bayou.
Twelve. 12 mana. 1, 8, 4.
And I'm going to grab some water real quick while you're going, Carson.
Yeah, you got it.
So what are we gonna do about Matt?
I'm trying to figure it out. I can't. I definitely can't kill him this turn. There's some stuff I want to do, but I'm like 1 mana short of doing the thing 3 different ways, which is wildly frustrating. I could do that, and then that, and then that. That might be it.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
12. No, that won't do either.
Oh, I heard a cat.
Yep. My other cat is very loud.
No. They said stop talking bad about me.
He says stop talking and start petting. Shit. Okay. I am going to 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna tap 4. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap 4 and play this Vidalcan Ori and pass.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. The answer is nothing. Draw. This is
Here's
just...
my other kitty.
Aww. Aw, look at the mustache.
He got a mustache.
He's got a little mustache. He mustached you a question. Why don't you give him more pets?
He gets lots of pets. His name is Pippin, and the other cat that you saw earlier is named Mary.
Nice.
I'm tapping
Yeah.
12 mana to cast my commander.
And you have mana left over to cast other stuff.
I do. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna play a Hammer of Nizan.
Okay.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. I'm just sad because I can't do anything to anybody. I'm gonna tap 2 and equip my sword to my Etched Champion. I'm gonna swing 3 at Bennie.
You're just gonna kill me?
No, oh my god, I do kill you. Yeah,
Why
let's
not
do
Matt?
that.
Why not swing at Matt though?
Because he can block with his worm coil engines.
True.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, Bennie. I didn't realize I could kill you until you just said it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love you, Bennie.
She doesn't
So
sound
you're
very sorry.
So you're saying that you have no fear of Matt at this point, I guess? That you're just gonna mop up the floor.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
I just know.
Okay.
I just know that I would rather have 1 kill under my belt than none. So I'm just gonna go to Matt.
Wow.
Wrong.
Well, alrighty then.
I'm gonna get
All
a
right,
land.
I am dead.
I'm sorry, Bennie.
Well, before I die, I'm gonna cycle. I'm gonna
Sorry.
cycle and see what I would have drawn if I had lived.
I didn't know until you said.
Yes.
I thought,
Yes,
I'm sorry, Bennie.
you're like, I've been wanting to kill Benny all game.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna pass the turn. Wait, no, I draw a card from Akiri, Fearless Voyager. And then I pass.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
I'm sorry, Bennie. I really am. I do feel a bit guilty.
It's all right,
Not
Matt's
enough
gonna kill
to-
all of you.
Yeah, probably.
Well, Matt's
I guess,
down to 2 cards in hand and has
I-
already done most of the things. So
I guess we'll find out.
we will move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swing. We'll go 5 at Carson. How many blockers do you have over there, Chase?
I have 1.
I will swing the rest at you, Chase. So
Okay.
you'll have 5, 6, 11. Excuse me, 11 coming at you.
Even if I block 1, I'm still dead, right?
If you block 1, you'll have 8 coming at you. So yes.
Yes. Okay. I am murdered. That
Cool.
was
Uh,
my.
And we'll have the attack trigger.
Hang on. You can block the worm coil engine and take 6.
I will block the worm coil engine.
Well, so we have the attack trigger first.
Oh, right.
I'm going to. I should have done this earlier already, but that's fine. I'll target my forest, the Vidalcan Orrery,
Natch.
and Akiri. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm definitely dead.
Okay. What's Vaevictus' power toughness?
He is a 5/5 right now.
Okay. 1, 2. Can
That was painful. I hear kitties.
Yeah, that's the cat that just hopped out of my lap and now is complaining about it.
No.
I'm gonna flash in Consecrated Sphinx,
Gross.
and then I will let Vidalcan Orrery die, and I'll flip.
Revealed top. I have a Moldervine Reclamation.
I have a land, and then I'll block your Vaevictus with my 4/6.
All right.
Isn't Vaevictus a 5/5?
Yeah, he has a 5/5. Oh yeah, yeah. 'cause you're
They
fourth.
they bounce off each other because
Yep,
4/6.
Truth.
Anything else?
I will play my land for the turn. And he's got a command. Yeah, no, what am I doing? Jesus Christ. Oh, Matthew.
You're better than this, Matthew. Get it together.
Oh, the
and
cat.
I am done.
He sounds so sad.
And I'm gonna just crack this Neyith panorama while we're here.
He's having a good time right now. He hopped back into my lap.
Aw.
See that? See that right there?
Make him tap and untap your lands.
He can try, as long as he's not tapping and untapping my entire library. I'll draw. Yeah. Okay.
Am I dead?
Unless you have instant speed interaction, then yes.
Prove it.
I'll tap.
Prove it.
Very well. Perforos, God of the Forge.
That's potent.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, I
9.
gained. Sorry, I gained 5. 8.
Doc
on that
Venture,
thing,
thank you
sorry.
for the
Okay.
sub. Hi, me showed him.
Pippin. Settle down. He drinks too much coffee in the morning and it gets him all wound up.
He just wants
Okay,
affection.
then I'll tap 9 and cast this Rite of Replication on my Consecrated Sphinx, which will
Gross.
produce 10 tokens, which will produce 10 Perforos
20
triggers.
damage. Yeah.
Jesus.
In response, I will activate Survival of the Fittest and Sneak Attack and play a land, and then I will die.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Nice.
That was well played.
That was a beautiful win
Thank
by
you.
Carson down there. Jesus.
Thank you. That was
That was a good one.
that was spicy.
That was spicy. Alright.
That was, well, thank you guys for humoring me and letting me Vaevictus.
Of
and do so.
course.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the great game to all three of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Carson was good getting to jam games with you for the first time. Benny and
Indeed.
Chase, both you guys, it was good playing again.
Yeah.
Playing with you again, Matt.
As of this point in time, Dana Roach is the only member of EDH Retcast I have not played a game against.
Well, I ain't missing much.
We'll get that. We'll get that in the works.
Yeah. No, it's fun.
Normally we would do a second game, but I'm actually feeling a bit like woozy on my end, probably because I haven't eaten a lot in the past few days. I think I might.
That's
actually,
fair. That tracks.
Yeah.
You should eat something,
I
Chase.
think I might actually step aside and eat. So I'm so sorry. I know we talked about
Self-care.
possibly doing a game too, but I'm like a little bit tired and very
No,
hungry.
totally fine. You got to take care of yourself, Chase.
Yes. Before we depart, though, I would really love it if we could just go round robin one more time, just to say a little bit about yourself, plug as much as you want, and then please, those in chat, stick around, please, because I will be raiding a fellow streamer. So, starting with Bennie.
Hey, yes, I am Benny Smith. I write about Magic about Commander every week for StarCityGames.com. So come read stuff. It's good times. I also have a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel that's called The Complete Commander. So come subscribe. In fact, on Monday I get a preview for Commander Legends that I'm going to be
That's exciting.
reviewing on my Twitch channel. So come on by and check it out. And also, if you don't follow me on Twitter, at BlairWitchGreen, and I'm going to be sending out a few hints from the cards that I'll be previewing on Twitter before I preview the.
Hey Benny, how many preview cards do you have?
I have 3
Ooh, that's exciting.
Or-
Sick.
4 actually.
Sick.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's kind of nice.
Okay. All right. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So thanks for having me over, Chase. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you. Matt.
Yo. So you can find me on Twitter's at Mathimus55, MATHIMUS55. The EDH Retcast, which I'm a part of. You can find us at YouTube and Twitch and Twitter and all that kind of fun stuff. We also have preview cards that will be coming out on the 30th. So look out for a spoopy pre-Halloween preview video that we'll be putting out.
Nice.
We're very excited
that-
about that.
Friday?
It is a Friday, yes. Yeah, so next Friday, the 30th, is when you can catch those.
Okay.
We're very excited. Legends. I mean, I haven't looked at leaks because I don't enjoy that. But looking from our cards, the set's gonna be sweet. Yeah, all three of us have been like, oh yeah, I can see myself doing these things. So we're very excited. I really wanted to say more, but then I'm like, oh wait, I can't.
Oh wait,
They
That's
are
illegal.
cards, and they're playable in the Commander format.
also Vintage and Legacy.
And Vintage Legacy, yes. But yeah, so keep an eye out October 30th on our YouTube page.
Carson.
All right, I'm Carson. If you see right there in Spell Table, that's my Twitter handle, cmassive13. I am not a content creator. I mostly shitpost and post cat pictures on Twitter, and I help manage communities for some of my friends and other content creators, including but not limited to the Rules Committee.
Yay.
Yay! So that's been exciting.
That has certainly, I'm sure, been interesting the past couple of weeks.
Yep, sure has. But yeah, that's all I got. Come say hi on Twitter. I'm sure Twitter's better than Discord. Which feels weird to say, but that's where we're at. So yeah,
That's where things are right now.
that's where things are indeed.
Alrighty, and my name is Chase, also known as Manicurves. You can find me everywhere at Manicurves. Currently, I do deck building streams and Paper Commander streams Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Sundays. I also am sponsored by the wonderful folks at TCG Player. I also write articles for them, and I'm also sponsored by the wonderful folks at Ultra Pro. I also have preview cards. I have 3 that will be coming out on the 1st of November, and I will most likely be spoiling them live on my streams. You should definitely check that out. It'll be very fun and exciting.